I'll start watching the videos and then, you feel me? You already know what it is. YouTube, we're here. Your boys here. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, all the replayers. Shout out to the people that's gonna comment this, share this, and like this. Do that right now. Send it to your mom. You know, that's our favorite statement now. Hey, send it to your mom. Might get that on the shirt. Send it to your mom. All right. So I was watching. This is where this came from. So I was watching Darius Cooks, and he mentioned it. I was like, dang, that sounds good. Butter pecan, cornbread. So hey, that's what we about to do. That's the first thing we're working on. First thing we are working on. You want 8 ounces of, or 8 ounces, 8 tablespoons of butter. You want 8 tablespoons of butter, which is what? A whole stick away. Pause. It's a whole stick. Let's go ahead and add that to the skillet. My butter looks like that because I have the fancy butter. Stop playing. Go to Tom Thumb, go get you some. Did you see him making cornbread earlier? Yes. Yeah. So I was watching Darius Cooks, and I saw him make, like, I don't know if he was with friends or who he was with, but he was with some people, and they like cooked all this food, and I saw them make catfish cornbread and stuff like that. So I was like, dang, that sounds good. So he was like, hey, y'all could make a butter pecan corn, because he made regular cornbread and he put corn in it. He was like, hey, y'all can make a butter pecan cornbread. I was like, oh, that sounds good. So I'm gonna make a butter pecan cornbread. Oh yeah, that food look gas. The food look gas. That's the only reason why I was like, hold on, man, like, because I told you Darius Cooks inspired me to do a lot of this stuff. So I watch a lot of his stuff, and like every time I watch his live and they eating food, it looks so good and it inspired me to cook it that day. I was like, hey, oh, I need some soul food in my life immediately. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so you're melting this stick of butter. You do not want to you don't want to like burn the butter. You know how like people like that brown butter, like he says? You don't want to burn the butter. So you know, when you ever had like a brown butter cookie or something? I've made a brown butter cookie. I had that recipe on my feed. The brown butter, the reason why you're doing that is because it gets like this like deep flavor. It really does take over the brown butter. So you don't want to do that here. You want to enjoy your cornbread. You don't want no brown butter cornbread. Now that might be good though, but you could do that for the sauce. Yo, hello. YouTube in the building. What are you making? Right here, I'm making a cornbread, a butter pecan cornbread. And guys, I've already told you, like, cornbread is one of the easiest things to make on the planet Earth. It's super duper easy. Everything is just going to be 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, like whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? So here I'm making a little small one. Not too small, but I'm doing 1 cup cornmeal, 1 cup flour. That's it. 1 cup buttermilk. It's that simple. 1 stick butter, 1 teaspoon baking powder. All right. Oh, come on now. Don't we on video. Hello. Okay. So let's see if y'all can see this. I have cinnamon sugar pecans. I got it from the store for a discount. I guess nobody was buying them because they're not in season. They're always in season for me. Let's go ahead and add as much as you want. You can make them smaller if you want to, but I want you to bite the pecan. I want you to know the pecan's there. I don't even really like pecans like that. But if it got something on it, I can mess with it. I'm going to do all of it. We'll be fine. We'll mess with it. At this point, you can add some Hennessy, some Crown. You can only get that if you're above the age of 21, right? So come on, be above the age of 21. Put your seatbelts on. Don't text and drive. Now, there's an argument with texting and driving. I have an argument. There's an argument with that. Like, you know how you got to get petty? Let's get petty. Cops text and drive. Well, let's talk about it. Like, guys, I've seen so many officials and people just be I've seen people pull over. I ain't gonna call them out. I've seen officials pull over Go ahead and turn this off. Just a text. But you don't know what they text about. It could be an emergency. Stop. You know you're on OnlyFans. Chill out. You remember, look. You're only on OnlyFans to be a detective. I'm only trying to scope the bad stuff. Get your head ass out of here. All right. Let's work on our dry ingredients. 1 cup. 1 cup of flour, please. Sir. Make sure your dishes are draped before you sleep. I mean washed. Not OnlyFans. Yeah, the brown butter almost has a nutty flavor. Thank you. Carmen, can you come over? I'll give you the address because I might need you to fill in the words for me. Real talk. Sometimes I don't use the right words, but that's fine. You know, I'm not here for that. I bet you the food fire. What's up? I bet you my food gas. Gas or pass. Gas? What are we talking about? You can put mine against you. Call your grandma. If you're gonna try to cook against me, call your grandma. Let's go ahead and do because I know the basics. I know how to not overthink the process and cook just like them. Let's go ahead and cut. Let's go ahead and add 1 cup of flour. Like my mentor says, it don't matter what kind of flour you get, just add a cup, please. That's my mentor. My mentor, like he really mentored me. So y'all been lighting me up about salt. So I went ahead and just bought some pink Himalayan salt. Y'all been lighting my ass up on these lives lately. Let's go ahead and add some salt, just a little bit, a pinch. That's just to entertain it a little bit. A little bit of what? Baking powder. That should be enough right there. That's not a lot. It looks like a lot, but it's not. Where's my sugar at, in my cornmeal? I thought I pulled it up. Oh. 1 cup of sugar, because you know we gotta have a sweet. Y'all see that? 1 cup of sugar right there. What kind of sugar? Get the sugar from. So okay, I went to this store, and they had sugar from the solar eclipse. So make sure you get the solar eclipse sugar, and then add it to the bowl. Cause you know some of y'all, hey, what kind of sugar you got? Oh, when they had the solar eclipse, some of the rocks fell from the moon, and then they extracted the rocks, and then they got like rock sugar, and then that's the sugar I got. Oh, it's kind of cheap. It's kind of cheap. All right. Oh, last but not least, gotta have this. This is a must. Don't ever play. Hello. You need cornmeal. What kind of cornmeal? Sinbad. Get the Sinbad cornmeal. Go ahead and add 1 cup. Look. Every time I see this, I always think of fried fish. Go ahead and add the Sinbad in the bowl, 1 cup. So that's what I said, just to keep it easy. Just to keep it easy peasy on you guys. I'm going to mix my egg in last because I don't want to what? I don't want butter and this pecans. I don't take that and then cook it, like fry it with an egg. You know what I mean? So I'm going to add mine. I'm going to do mine last when we get everything in here. Let's go ahead and toss this. Get all the baking powder and all that. Set this on. Okay. I told y'all on one of my lives, if you never know what to bake your stuff at, bake it at what? I would 350. That's black people time right there. What time you gonna be there? 350. We're gonna be there at 350. Go ahead and set that thing at 350, but I know what time I can do it. You know, I ain't gotta be like everybody else. I'm gonna do mine at 375 because I'm him in the kitchen. We're doing 375. I'm a daredevil. I'm feisty. If you feisty in the kitchen, do 375. If you're a beginner, do 350. You know what I mean? I got some spicy content coming soon too. I told you I'm taking gas or pass on the road. I'm not going to really do a lot of food trucks. It's just a lot of companies that I'm starting out with their food trucks, but I'm going to do businesses. That's what I really want to do is business. But starting out with a couple food trucks and food companies and all that stuff. But Danny D is in the building. What's up, Danny D? My mod's here. If you don't know my mod, then you're fraud. Okay, so you can do 2 things right now. You can go ahead and add your butter mixture to the cornbread, or you can add your what? Buttermilk. Let's do the buttermilk. We're gonna do 1 cup of that. So again, right now we're making butter pecan or butter pecan cornbread, and everything is 111. Tomorrow when you wake up, you have most of these ingredients, or order it on Instacart. Instacart's not giving me a deal. I wish they would. Somebody work on Instacart, send them something for me. But anyway, order it on Instacart or Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever you want to do, and get just enough. Everything is one. It's too easy, guys. It's too easy to make homemade cornbread. I know I play around with Jiffy and stuff, but homemade cornbread is way too easy. 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons, but 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Like, come on, man. A little bit of salt. Like, come on. 1 stick of butter. Put some pecans in there. Put some Hennessy in there. How much Hennessy? 1 tablespoon of Hennessy. You know, black people, I gotta, you know, I'm black, so I gotta speak up for us. Guys, I'm not, oh my God, here he goes again. No. We like Hennessy. I don't. This is, let me show y'all something behind the scenes. Hold on. I got you. Let's go ahead and add this, and then we're gonna mix it together. I gotta show you something. Hold on. I forgot to show y'all. So you know how a lot of y'all were getting on me. Oh, look, you don't know how to pick. I came out with a watermelon salad video, right? That watermelon ain't got seeds. Every black person known the man was coming. That watermelon ain't got seeds. You ain't black. You don't know how to pick a watermelon. Hello. What's this? Seal Sinbad. I got the video coming. How we got it done. I got a video of me picking it out. I'm gonna drop it soon, so y'all make sure y'all look out on YouTube. I'm gonna drop all my content where I told you. So you go to bewoodcooks.com and donate, right? And then I use that money to build a team. Well, I hired a cameraman, so now I'm going different places. I'm going to Austin next week. I'm going to different places, and since y'all got on me in the comments for saying I don't know how to, you don't know how to pick watermelon, you ain't black. So I went to this farmer's market, and this lady taught me how to pick watermelon. So I got the content, and I'm gonna release it soon. But for right now, y'all run it up on YouTube. Make sure you like YouTube, follow me on YouTube. We about to run it up. Go to bewoodcooks.com and donate. I told you all your donations help me. It really do. It really do. I told you content pays me, but I gotta pay team. I don't want to I will drop a product on y'all. Y'all better go to bewoodcooks.com and donate, because I will drop the product on y'all. I don't want to. I don't want to get your pockets like that. You can donate $5 instead of $50. But I'm gonna show you some of the content we've been working on. I showed a little bit of it before, but I'm gonna show you more of it. I'm going to Austin next week. I'm gonna do Houston. I'm gonna do a lot of Texas first, so I don't have to spend a lot of money, because we could drive to a lot of places. But once I start releasing the content and start making the money, I'm gonna start traveling and coming up to y'all. And I just got to get enough money, but I'm gonna start pulling up in y'all city, getting y'all to cook for me instead of me, because a lot of y'all talk, I can cook, I can do this. Well, bet. I want to see what you got, and I'm gonna put you on Gas or Pass. Maybe get you a couple hundred or a couple thousand views and or not the views, but followers. You never know. You might get some sales, all type of stuff. What's up? I told you I'm taking Gas or Pass the road. It's gonna happen whether you do it or not. Okay, so we got the buttermilk in there. This is where you should be at. I know it's a lot of talking. I'm sorry. I'll speed it up. Let's go ahead and add our butter and pecans. Let's add it in the bowl, and let's mix this together, and then we'll work on the eggs. All we're trying to do is just lower the temp of the butter. Excuse me. That's what we're trying to do. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks, and I ain't almost. Come on. Look at that. You see that? All this is common sense. No, I did not go to culinary school. No, you don't have to be big time to be on social media or to do this. You don't have to do nothing but believe in yourself. All this is common sense to me. It's just the way my brain works. You can't teach me something. You can't teach me one thing without me being curious and learning other things. And that's how I became a cook. Once I learned how to make collard greens, it was over with. I was like, oh, collard greens this easy? I wonder what else is easy. And that's how I got started a long time ago. If I can do it, you can do it, cuz. You feel me? Oh, my bad. If I can do it, you can do it. Oh. Okay, so we got 2 eggs. Oh, that's hot. Oh, yeah, I have my thing. Let's work on these 2 eggs. Bow. I told you we had to release that temp so we can add these eggs. This is the last thing we're adding to the bowl. That's pretty much what you want. You really don't have to mix it as much as me. I'm really going hard on this, but it's fine. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more cornmeal. And that's just me, guys. You don't have to add more cornmeal. I mean, this is the perfect texture. There's no other way you want it. I just like more cornmeal in there because I like mine a little bit more cornbready. You know what I mean? More than cakey. So I just put some backdoor in there at the end, which is going to be fine. And you mix it up good. And that should be it. La 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 la, having the candles all around, and the way they say we all go down, and then it will be in the sound of making love, baby. When I start, I just can't stop. That's what they remind me of right there. I want you, yeah. I'm gonna read your comments here in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna give you the option. This is gonna be on you, not me. I'm gonna give you the option. What y'all want to do? You want to do cast iron or you want to do baking dish? Baking dish or cast iron? Put it in the comments. Baking dish or cast iron? What we doing? Baking dish or cast iron? Oh, we got a lot of cast iron. All right. I guess we're going to do cast iron, baby. I guess we rocking with the cast iron, ain't we? Y'all said, oh, do cast iron. We ain't doing none of that bullshit. That's what y'all said, huh? Y'all said, I think everybody said cast iron. Oh, look, Connie. Hey, look, Connie's, look. Everybody, well, not everybody, but if you're on TikTok, everybody look at Connie. You know she difficult. She said either. Oh, you know she difficult. Connie, you're going to the grinder. Connie, what's up? Why are you so difficult? Why are you so difficult? I'm putting a little bit of butter in here. I'm gonna let it melt. Hello. That's the thunder, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it scared me. I'm gonna let this melt a little bit in the oven, and then I'm gonna add the cornbread. Oven set on 375. That's what we're rocking with that. Everybody said I think Connie was the only one that said but. Oh, Felicia. Hey, everybody look at YouTube. Or YouTube. Everybody look at YouTube. YouTube. Everybody look at Felicia. She difficult. Why is she so difficult? Tanya, oh. So a lot of people said baking dish over here. Okay, if we playing Uno, you just put the reverse card out. My bad. What color was it? Yellow. My bad. Welcome in, y'all. Danny, okay, Danny D over here. Look, my mom, she playing both. She on TikTok and YouTube. Stop playing with her. Oh, shut up. I found my neighbor on YouTube. Neighbor? What we doing? Hold on, cuz you gonna have to sign the NDA to call me neighbor. Can't even clap. See, here go YouTube with the fraud. Look at YouTube with the fraud. Can you Can your eyelid clap? Look like you got a big eyelid over there on your profile pic. Your profile pic popping. Okay. Look like your eyelid big. While we waiting on that to melt. We'll work on the green beans and potatoes. Oh, where I go. Knock it off, dude. Okay, Elizabeth. Bro, you're a dude, right? I need advice. Peyton, wow for that. Hey, that's funny. You make it way more chill than I expected. Haha. CR7 in the middle. Hey, he said that you are. That is a funny comment over here on YouTube. Somebody put in the comments, "You are a dude, right?" Because I was needing some advice. That's a good one. I ain't gonna cap. That's a good one. I ain't gonna cap on that one. I won't cap on that. You got me on that one. I ain't got nothing to say to that. I ain't got nothing to say to that. Look, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. He got me. He got me. I'll take an L. Are you cooking a whole meal? Yeah. I'm cooking a late night meal for the fight. So I got some, it's really, they call it salted pork down here. A lot of people call it different stuff. It looks like bacon, right? But it's salted pork. Where is my scissors? I need you, baby. I need you. Where you at, baby? Why you go so far away from me? Where'd she go? All right, hold on. Let me find my what's name. Let me get this out, but let me find my scissors. I don't feel like cutting it. Yeah, we call it salt pork. Yeah, some people call it that. Some pork jowl's a little bit different, but some people call it pork jowl or whatever they call it. This is what you want. You see that right there? Let's go ahead and put. Remember, our oven's on 375. Let's go ahead and add our cornbread in the middle. Anybody can do this. If you can't do this, you're a fraud. Believe in yourself. I still got a bigger cast. I mean, a smaller cast iron. I don't have a smaller one, but that would be fine. That would be fine. We'll be fine, man. When I say that thing tastes magnificent, y'all said it. I said bacon dish. You see? I said bacon dish. Y'all said
just put it in a cast iron.
I said bacon dish. I'm just telling you what I said. Put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Just 30. I gotta find these. La, 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 la. Where'd I put them? Did I put them somewhere? All right, so I guess I misplaced my handy dandy scissors. I misplaced it, so I'm gonna just cut it right here in half with, I don't know what kind of knife this is, where I get this from. This weak ass knife, boy. Where y'all get me this? Where did this weak ass knife come from? All right. Go ahead and add your pork to the pot. Don't matter. You can keep it whole and do whatever you want to do. I'm adding a lot of bacon to mine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, that batter good. Fat back in the South. Hell, I love watching you tuning in from New Zealand. What's up, New Zealand? Y'all fly me out. I cook y'all soul food. Y'all never had it. I put some mac and cheese in you like 5 cheeses. Fat back in the South. Yes. That's why we said bacon dish. I know. We said bacon dish. Now it's going to be very thin. You may need to take it out the oven at 25 minutes, 100%, 25 minutes. You're right. You're right. You're exactly right. Nah, you can do about 30. We can do about 30 minutes. We can do about 30. Well, I do have it at 375, so 25 is right. 25, that 5 minutes do matter, so 25 is right. Well, it really don't matter if I'm doing a honey butter sauce. I guess you can. You know, it really don't matter, but it is going to be thin. She's right. Y'all said cast iron. That's y'all fault. That's y'all fault, not mine. Cast iron, cast iron, cast iron, cast iron. Cast iron, cast iron. What's up, Jersey? My family from Jersey, but they from South. Cherry Hill, Jericho, stuff like that. Hello. Hello. I gotta check my phone to make sure Kendrick didn't drop. I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up, huh? Let him cook. Nah, we cooking, my boy. We locked in. So I got this bacon in the pot, and I'm trying to get. It's really not bacon. It's pork, salted pork jowl or whatever they call it. But anyway, I'm trying to render the fat from it, or get some of the oil, and then we're going to, you know, get busy. Y'all hit that like button on YouTube to stop being shady. Like, shady meaning with your fingertips because you're not hitting the like button. Hit that like button, please. Shout out to all my replayers on YouTube. I love you. As you love me. Right? Right. Be careful with your 5 minutes, otherwise you'll have a cookie. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Hello from Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Dallas, Texas in the building. I was just in Dallas, Texas yesterday. Shout out to Dallas, Texas. If you don't like pork, you don't even have to add this. You can add you can do smoked sausage, like a beef sausage. There's beef pork, beef pepperoni, there's all type of meat. Like this, Swisher. What you making? Green beans for today. Hello, Beaker. Okay, I already read that. What y'all getting y'all mom for Mother's Day? Huh? What you making your mom for Mother's Day? I mean, what y'all getting y'all mom for Mother's Day? And I'm only using salted pork because that's all I had left. I thought I had bacon, but I didn't. So I'm like, well, I gotta have some kind of meat in here. My daughter should be making mine, but she won't. Yeah, what's I get your mom for Mother's Day? What you cooking? I don't know what I'm getting my mom. That's what I'm asking y'all. What are y'all getting y'all mom? I'm doing cornbread, green bean and potatoes, and hamburger steak. I'm gonna just do this without. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that probably about another 5 minutes. We out of there with that. Nah, I don't have. I don't sell the hoodies. I don't. I haven't made any. I haven't made any. I just made some for me. So if you never had salted pork, it's like ham, bacon, it's like ham and bacon. It's really good. Sounds so southern like. I know it's smelling good in the kitchen right now. Yes, it's fire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Got my potatoes ready. We need some of that chicken broth. Get you some chicken broth. Where would I be without green beans? Get you some green beans. You feels me? I think that's enough fat. You can cook this to get it some more color. I'm really trying to get the fat from it. I mean, it's pork. It's already cooked. I'm just reheating. Like I said, this cooks like bacon. Exactly like bacon. Y'all see? See how much fat there's already in there? See that? Well, you might not can see that. There you go. You see it like that. You're not gonna see that, but it's probably about half a cup of fat. 100% half a cup of fat. 2 minutes. I've had a long day, man. I ain't gonna lie. Flavor Town in the building. The younger, the better. 100%. Flavor is the key. The younger, the better. 100%. Whoa, the younger, the better. Whoa, pause. Don't take that. Whoa. You set me up. I thought you meant like the salted pork. Like you don't want to like cook it all the way sometimes. Sometimes you just want to ride it out and let it instead of releasing all the flavors, sometimes you just want to cook it like 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. Don't get all the color on it. And then let it release more of that flavor while you're, put it back in the pot. And it's fine. Like a lot of people get freaked out by that, but it's like a medium steak. A lot of people get freaked out by that too. That's fine. That's fine, cut. They say that I'm crazy. I got my grandma's bowl right here. It's not really her bowl, but I call it my grandma bowl. I'm saying my crazy. They say that I'm crazy. They say that I'm crazy. My heart's crazy. Yeah. Gotta say no Diddy, a little facts. So I got my doodah right here. I'm gonna drain some of this out because I only need a little bit. You know what I mean, cuz? I don't know why I keep saying cuz. I've just been on Kendrick all day, so I'm in my gangster bag right now. You know what I mean? Look, there you go. About 3 to, you can't really see it, but about 3 tablespoons. Leave it in there. You know what song's been in my head, man? Couple songs, but this song's really been in my head. That, hey, goodbye, shake, roll, making you a baby, and the whole bound, making you a baby. Hey, goodbye, shake, don't make it goodbye. Hey, that song go hard, boy. That ain't go viral. Hey, that thing go hard. Put you some onions in the pot. I got some diced onions, and I'm gonna put a little bit of some sliced onions in there. Hey, go buy on shake, don't make a big bang. I know I'm childish, guys, but this is what happens. I'll add a little butter because I can. Like my girl says it. Singing is wonderful. Yeah, 100%. All right, so we're cooking these onions. All right. Cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes. You're just trying to sweat it out. Like the dream says, sweat it out, sweat it out, sweat it out. Ooh. That's what we're trying to do. And you. I say you. Instead of me chopping up garlic, I love garlic paste, and I love garlic, so I have to put something in there. So I got 2 to 3 tablespoons of garlic. We're working on our green beans right now. Cornbread looking good. I probably got a good, I don't know what I got. About 10 minutes. Probably got another about 10 minutes. 10. Somebody say, oh, mutt God. Oh, my God. Oh, you want to see me say it? No. All right, so we got the foundation. Now it's time to get jiggy with this. We got to get jiggy with this. You could do it don't matter what order you do. You want to do about a pound of green beans. I don't know how much that is. I'm gonna just keep some. I always get nervous, so I'm gonna just keep some out just in case. Nah, we're gonna go all the way in. I love potatoes, so we're gonna put some potatoes in there. I love potatoes. Let's mix this up. Potatoes is my thing. I might do some more, so I did cut enough. Yes. Potatoes is my thing. Get it all starchy and all that good stuff. I'll wash them. That's what you want. Get your green beans all starched up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? All right. Let's turn that back with a medium. Schmedium. Let's season it just a little bit. I don't have to season it too much. I already got chicken broth, but I feel like chicken bouillon is still a little bit different in flavor. I'm sorry. Let's do a little seasoning salt, just a little bit. You don't have to go too crazy because I'm seasoning it now, then I'm going to season it here in a little bit. Even though I did onion, I got to do onion powder. Oh, so I just left this open overnight, didn't I? Wow. Look at me. Let's do chicken dust then. That has all my stuff that I need in it. Let's go ahead and mix this together. Where's your pepper? I'm going to add that here in a little bit. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry about it. I got you. What about black pepper? At first, I thought you said black people. Oh, you said, I didn't even look at you say pepper. I was just talking because I know that's how y'all are. I didn't even see you say that. Now I'm going to add my chicken broth. I'm just going to add enough to just cover the top of everything, which is about, this is 3 cups. So I guess I'm going to need 4 cups. So you need about 4 cups of this. 4 cups of chicken broth. 4 cups of chicken broth right there, boys. That's what we need. That's what we need there, bosses. All right. Where? I don't have any more chicken broth. Oh, okay, bet. I said what y'all getting y'all mom for Mother's Day. Maybe I need to scroll up. Do that pepper shaker motion to me. Wow. Y'all freaking on YouTube. Y'all don't be getting on YouTube, huh? Y'all don't get on YouTube? Y'all be girlless, manless, huh? Oh, what you doing? I know you part of the chicken, but I can't have you in there, cuz. I can't do that. I'm picky. I ain't your normal guy. Go ahead and add that last in there. I ain't your normal dude. Add some of that pork in there. Just a little bit. You ain't got to add all of it. Just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit. Because we're going to save some for the end. That pork be porking. That pork be porking. Where my top at, cuz? Oh. I don't know if you can see it. Big pot of greatness in there. Big pot of greatness. All right. I'm going to let this rock for a little bit, and then I'm going to move it to this burner so I can work on the next stuff. We still have a little pork left. You're only cooking this 30 minutes, too. About 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and move that now. Let me move that now. And start working on this other stuff. I'll be right here. Have no fear. Have no fear. It's time to check your bread. No, it's not time yet. I got a little bit more time. I got a little bit more time. Don't play with it. I said bacon dish. I'm just telling y'all what I said. I'm just telling y'all what I said. I got about 2 minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes. I'll take it out. I'm telling y'all what I said. It still look good. It's still thick. Ooh. It look beautiful. Butter all on it. Ooh. It's soft. It's all soft and buttery and okay. So we're gonna work on our last thing, which is super duper easy. I'm cleaning some of this stuff up, or I can't finish. I have OCD. I'm sorry. It's getting too cluttery over here. All right, bet. And we're back. I found my scissors. Once I started cleaning up, you see what happens when you clean the kitchen? See what happens when you clean the kitchen? When you clean the kitchen, you start to find your stuff. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to turn the cornbread off, but I'm going to let it sit in there another 2 minutes or a minute. Per what y'all say. Or per what I say. 25 minutes is right now. But I'm going to meet halfway. Meet me halfway. For you. 9 days. Believe me what I say. I can't get any further than this. Where is my honey? Have y'all seen that new garlic ranch? I got some garlic ranch in there. I'm just gonna microwave a little bit of honey and butter. You could really put that on the skillet. Like I said, you can get creative and make like a certain type of butter if you want to. That's cool. Let's work on the meat. It says time to check the bread, huh? Let's check that bread. I know how to do this, but that's a bet. Since y'all always worry about checking that bread, I know how to do this. I told y'all I know how to do this. What we working with? What we working with? What we working with? Stop playing with me. Ooh, that thing hot, bro. Let me see, man. Y'all wild. It's cooked. I got all that butter. Ooh. I want to cut a piece now. Damn. I'm I'm starting to love, like, I used to not like my food hot. Now I love my food hot. Here's that honey butter that I got. Let's go ahead and pour that on top like this. Oh yeah, y'all hear it crackling? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I got time for this, man. I'm just put more honey on top because I can. I'm sorry, I'm extra. I'm super extra. Got time for that. Time for this. I'm gonna cut a piece now just so we can look. I want to see. I want to cut a piece now because we can. I did cut a big old piece, man. You know, everybody like, oh, it didn't cook right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Y'all see how moist that is? And you see the pecans in it? So if you want like a taller, so who would have used the baking dish? It would have been a little bit taller. We know that. We know that. We know that. I gotta verify my live, guys. My bad. But look how moist it is. I can't even. It's butter pecan. Mm-hmm. 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 It's so moist, and the honey goes well with the pecans or pecans, and then the butter obviously. Wow, look at that! It's like cake. It literally is like cake. And I added that extra cornmeal too. You know what I mean? I added the extra cornmeal. Like, come on. Mmm. Ooh, that's good. Oh my God. That might be the best cornbread I've ever made in my life. Like I'm talking about like the perfect like measurements. You know what I mean? I can't even finish my. Let me finish cooking. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to get this away from me. I'm trying to get it away from me. Oh my God. I'm tough, boy. I don't know too many. This is perfect texture. It's perfect texture. Okay. Damn. 1 pound ground beef. Dude, I can't stop. I can't stop. I have to get another piece. I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm trying my hardest. It's the best. I'm about to end the TikTok. They wild. They've been messing with my views. They've been messing with everything I got. Go look at my views, bro. The last like 2 months I ain't got no views. I'm about to hit Facebook. TikTok, you disappoint me. You hurt me. You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings, TikTok. I've been an advocate for you for a long time.
Hey guys, Fridge here from Money Hands Auto.
For a long time I have. Hold on, guys. Hold on, YouTube. Okay. My bad, YouTube. Let me check these yeah, we got a little bit on this. All right. I just smashed on this butter pecan cornbread. I'm sorry, Facebook, that I've been late and that I don't go live with you a lot. I was just live on TikTok, but they don't want to show me no love or whatever, which is fine. I'm making hamburger steaks. I got green beans and potatoes over here, and I made a butter pecan cornbread. If you want to replay it, go ahead and replay it on YouTube. Do that. So in the bowl, I have 1 pound of ground beef. We got 1 pound of ground beef. Let me look for some breadcrumbs. We need breadcrumbs. Where the breadcrumbs at? Where the W sauce? I need breadcrumbs and W sauce. I need W sauce. I need W sauce. I need W sauce. I need W sauce. We need some W sauce. Breadcrumbs. Where's my egg at? One egg. I'm gonna put a little bit of onion in there, just a little bit, not too much. Just entertain it. Every other bite you might taste it. I should cook it, but I'm not going to. Put a little bit of garlic paste in there because I can. Like what's her name say? That's my business. All right. God, this cornbread is delightful. What's up, Facebook? This cornbread that I made is better than your grandma's. I promise you. I promise you it's better than your grandma's. No question. No question, guys. Do it. All right. So we got the ground beef. We got a little bit of onion in here, and I put a little bit of garlic paste. Let's do some seasoning. Put any seasoning that you want. I leave a foundation for you guys to be creative because I know everybody don't like the same seasoning. What if some people don't like salt? What if some people don't like pepper? You know what I mean? I know what I like though. I know what I eat. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, that there boy. All right. Facebook in the building. So let's get this going. W sauce, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of W sauce. I like a lot. I'm sorry. Need some breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. Probably a 1/4 cup. A little bit more. That's fine. And then let's do. Oh shit! Talking mushrooms. Let's do an egg. And then let's hit this bad boy with our hand. All we're trying to do is make hamburger steak. Shout out to Facebook. I know I don't be going live a lot. You should have told me. I would have came in there. You know, that's how y'all be doing it. But I'm sorry. Shout out to YouTube. I love YouTube. They be hard on me. I be hard on them. Shout out to them. You know the texture that you want. If you need to add more breadcrumbs, go ahead and do that. You're trying to make a patty. You want it sticky enough so you can make so you can make balls. So you want it pretty sticky. Sticky, baby. What we making? What's your favorite food? I love watching you cook. Favorite food is Mexican food. Favorite food is probably barbecue and Mexican food. Just being honest. So we probably got about 10 more minutes on this green beans and potatoes. And then remember, I learned from D Cooks, season your stuff at the end. Put a little cayenne pepper, spicing it up, turn it red. Stuff like that. Paprika. All right. We're almost finished, I promise. Where's mine? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll create this home. Where is... So anyway, you can probably get 6 patties out of here. I'm going to try to do 4. We'll try to do 4. Nah, 5. We'll probably try to get 5 out of here. Y'all know how to form patties, man. Come on. Y'all know how to do the basics. Get the basics done here. That's why you watch me. We're basic. I'm beginner level. We're all beginner levels. Well, not all of us. Some of y'all are chefs. Even some of y'all chefs, y'all don't know how to layer flavor. Y'all don't know how to get no flavor. Oh, you didn't put enough seasoning. I know how to do this. I'm a don when it comes to this. I know how to do this. When it comes to seasoning stuff, I'm the don. Everybody gonna be seasoned. I don't have to sit my stuff overnight like everybody. I ain't gotta do all that. Sit my stuff overnight. Oh my God. I ain't gotta do all that. I'm out here. So yes, I'm gonna get 4. I'm making mine kind of thick. Pause. Green beans and potatoes probably have another 10 minutes on it. I'm going to add my seasoning once I get done forming these patties. And all we're doing is toasting these. You're only cooking them about 4 to 5 minutes each side. That's it. Because we're gonna cook it in gravy. It's hamburger steak. So basically, it's a hamburger, and once you put gravy on it, it turns it to like a steak. Whatever that is. Let me move this one over a little bit. Metro Bowman, shut up and make some drums, boy. Anybody watching the fight? I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning salt on it. We're going old school, you know, Lowry's. Lowry's is where it's at. Put you some Lowry's on here. A lot of people don't like Lowry's, but gotta season it up, baby. Gotta make it do what it do, baby. That cornbread is just delightful. Wow. It's just amazing.
Oh my god.
Butter pecan cornbread. I could win an award with this. You'll come back to my restaurant just for this. I'll make a little muffin, give you a little caramel sauce, or caramel apple sauce, or a caramel apple crown sauce. Put it on top of that. Or apple butter. Stop moving. Ooh! Y'all better replay this video on YouTube. If y'all want to get the recipe today, if you want the recipe, you better get out your notebook. It's easy. I'll say it real quick. I'm about to say, if not, you're going to have to do it on YouTube. Okay, super moist. So I'm gonna hit mine about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna hit it 2 to 3 minutes, turn it back over, hit it 2 minutes, and then we'll start doing what we need to do. If you want to, go ahead and start adding your onions. But the edges on the cornbread is fantastic. When I see you. You want to hear that voice when I see you? Some of y'all like that voice, boy. Y'all like that? So for the onions, I did sweet onions. I just like the way sweet onions caramelizes. You could do white, you could do red, you could do whatever onion you want. That's just what I prefer. Do what you want to do. It's done. This is done when your potatoes are finished. Oh yeah. It's over with. Oh, it's hot. That's tender right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Stop playing with him. Oh, no, that's what they like to say these days. Stop playing with him. I'm gonna add a little cayenne because I need the color and I need a little spice in my life. Do a little, just a little pinch. Do a little bit more seasoning salt. Just a pinch. I didn't put that much in there, guys. If you want to, add you some W sauce. Just a pinch. Nothing too major. I know we have chicken, what's the name in there, but I got to put bouillon just a little bit more. And I'm going to turn that, and then we got what we got. Where's my, I'm going to turn them burgers here in a little bit. Don't worry about them. Let them be. Don't worry about them burgers. Y'all let them be. Y'all worry about this. Yeah, that's that good old Southern Potter. Can't really see it. My bad, Facebook. That's a good old... I'm trying without spilling it. Anyway. That's a good old Southern Potter. Green bean and potatoes right there. Oh. Red chili pepper flakes. Where you at, baby? Right there. Put some red pepper flake in here. Just a little bit. Spicing it. I know I put cayenne, but just a little bit. It's okay, guys. It's okay. The heat is going to set you free. It's going to set you free. The cayenne just gives it color and it gives it a little bit of taste. I didn't put that much in there. But the red pepper flakes say, okay, he did something with this. He in the building. All right, let's flip this over. Let's hit this another 2 minutes on this side. We're not trying to cook them all the way. You just want to brown them because you're going to cook it in the gravy. Oh, yeah. You're going to cook it in the gravy, so you really don't care. I see you over there, garlic. I see you. Don't worry about it. I see you, baby. Onion, small onion over there. I see you toasted. You're going to be dripping here in a little bit, though. Don't worry about that. All right. We got to make sure the flavor is there. Got to put some garlic powder on here. Where's the recipe again for the steak burger? Steak burger is pretty easy. Steak burger is pretty easy. It's not, well, steak burgers or hamburger steaks. I'm putting a little garlic powder on each one. I mean, you can never, guys, it's just to make sure it's there. Also, I don't know if I showed y'all, I already got a piece of it, but we got, bro, it's, when I say that this thing right here, look at that right there. Look at that. When I say that thing right there, woo! This be the best part. This the edges. I can sell that. I can sell that right there. Okay. I can sell that. Don't play with me. I can sell all that. Remember that pork I still got right here? Go ahead and add that to the top. I told you I'm gonna keep it for the end. Okay, so my meat is done. My meat's done. My meat's a little bit thicker than normal, so I let it go about 5 to 7 minutes each side, about 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and move this over here to a bowl because we're gonna work on our gravy. Gravy is one of the most fearful. They should put gravy on Fear Factor. You know how they did Fear Factor and you had to eat the bugs? They should put gravy on there. And I'm gonna read y'all's comments here in a little bit. A lot of people don't know how to make gravy. It's easy. Gravy super duper easy. In my hood, you see this right here? In my hood, the trap, all this like that dirty. You call it, oh, what's all that dirty stuff? You need to wash that out. Oh, what's that? It's called drippings, fawn, drippings, whatever you want to call. Ooh, look at this piece right here. Let me get this. Say that to the side. You ever seen y'all mom like put a little piece of meat to the side on the counter because she gonna taste it? Oh, okay. I just had to taste that one. Let's put some flour in here. Make sure you turn this on low or medium. With gravy. So when you do this, actually, let me take a little. Let me see how much grease I got in here. Oh, I only got about 3-4 tablespoons. So you want about whatever amount of grease you have in here. If you have 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil or grease, that's how much flour you want. So I have about 3 tablespoons. So I'm gonna put about 3 tablespoons of. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's gonna be good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine with that. That's enough. About 3 tablespoons. That's fine. It just looked like a lot. It scared me. So you're just trying to coat. You're trying to coat it and make like a slurry. You'll know. All the professionals know. We're trying to do a slurry. Do this on low. You don't want to burn anything. The longer that you do this, this is what they're calling the roux, right? The longer you cook this, the darker your gravy gets. Remember that. You're going to use a broth to liquefy this. Right now, you're trying to build the foundation, and once you put liquid on it, it's going to create like a gravy kind of. But we'll go ahead and put it on right now. The longer you cook this, this is almost like how you make gumbo. With gumbo, you just do onions, bell pepper, you know, those different color peppers and stuff like that. This is kind of like the start of gumbo. You get it as brown. As long as you cook it, you cook that on low. As long as you cook that bad boy, you cook your roux part for like, what? 20 minutes? Let's go ahead and add our beef broth. You want to do about 1 cup. Somebody said, shout out, please. Nah, bro. He knows what he's doing. Shout out to y'all. I got to check my ear. All right. So with that slurry, you're just mixing stuff, right? And this is your gravy right here. You see, you're going to mix it up. The longer you cook it, the thicker it's going to get. If you want it thicker, add more flour. Don't add no more flour now. Add like a cold slurry cornstarch. In other words, get some cold water, put some cornstarch in there, and then put it in here. Some people add browning. You can add browning to this. I've seen people do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All that stuff from the bottom, just gravy looking good. You making hamburger steaks or Salisbury steak? Hamburger steaks. I'll make Salisbury steak another time, probably in like 2-3 weeks. I got hamburger steaks. It's okay, guys. We're not scraping nothing. I'm barely touching it. Sounds loud, don't it? All right. Remember your hamburger steaks? Let's go ahead and put them back. Look at that right there. Look how juicy that is. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Put that back in the skillet. Okay. See all that juice and onions? I gotta figure out an angle. Good job. I gotta figure out, man, there's gotta be a way I can angle this so y'all can see it. There's gotta be a way. Anyway, all these juices right here, juices, onions, all that good stuff. Go ahead and put that back in there. Everything's gonna thicken up. Make sure you put this on like, we'll say medium. If you have a stove like mine, mine goes from 1 to 9. Go ahead and put that bad boy on 5. Put it on 5. And what's going to happen is your gravy's going to thicken it up. If you want it thicker, go ahead and add, like I said, cornstarch and cold water, and then add it slowly to your skillet. But 1 cup should be enough. I don't want that much gravy because I don't have that much stuff. Just put your gravy on top like that. You can add some butter in here too as well if you want to add some butter right now. That would be good. And what we're going to do is cook this for about 15 minutes. I should have had something to cover it up, but I'm going to cover it up with foil. Oh, if I have any. I got to see if I have any. If I don't know what I'm going to cover this up with. I guess a cookie sheet. Look at that right there. It just looks good. You can't see it, I'm sorry. I've mastered gravy. Tell your mom that I've mastered gravy. Oh yeah. Let me turn that down, boy. I see. Put a little salt. I'm about to read y'all's comments here in a little bit. I'm almost done. Where are you from? Texas? I'm about to read y'all's comments here in a little bit. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Shout out to YouTube. Always holding it down with at least 50 people or more. I go live normally on Saturdays, guys. I've been doing this for the last like 2-3 months, going live on Saturdays. So don't act like, oh, I didn't know you were going live. I don't want to hear none of that. Get y'all ass here and let's ride. Usually I talk a little bit more, but I'm trying to hurry up so I can get to this fight too. Ooh, that look good. We will just leave it alone. Okay. I'll leave it alone. My bad. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Let me see if I have foil. Nope. Oh, I do. My bad, y'all. Wow, oh yeah, I did go to the dollar store. I was like, where I get this from? So we went. Y'all know what it is. That's why I hate cheap stuff, man. But I had to get it. I forgot that the store by me was closed, and I had to go here. Anybody watching the fight, please tell me the details if it's on. In Canelo tonight, I think Canelo's going to lose. I might be calling this wrong, but ooh, that cheap foil be cheap, don't it? Damn, is this real foil? What is this? We'll do this for about 10 minutes now. We already cooked it for about 5 minutes already, so we got about 10 minutes left. Let's read some of y'all's comments. Shout out to Facebook, shout out to YouTube. Sorry, YouTube or Facebook, that I came in halfway already done. I'm sorry for that. I was on TikTok, and then TikTok had been showing me love lately. I don't know why, like even with views, everything. My video views, everything's gone down. Cool moves cooking. How long you been cooking? I've been cooking for about, like cooking for videos, I've only been doing it for about 2 years. But cooking, I've been doing it. I just had to learn to cook. I said that kind of earlier. I had to learn to cook for myself. You know what I mean? Like, there'll be times where you can't call your mom for, bro, this cornbread is so moist. There'll be that's that butter pecan cornbread. There'll be times where I wanted collard greens and I couldn't get no female to cook it like my mom. Or my aunt. Or my grandma. So I had to do the recipes myself. For like the last 5 years, my mom used to put recipes in this group text. I used to ask my aunt, how you cook this? My grandma raised me. She had a small apartment. When you walk in, it was one, like, you know how you just walk in somewhere? It was literally straight. When you walk in, it was straight. And it was maybe 25 steps to the back and you were done with the apartment. It was living room, kitchen, bedroom. And then they smushed the bathroom right between that. I used to watch her on this little stove with 2 burners. Used to kill it, boy. She had that electric wok. Used to make that her boiled chicken. Like, she used to just put some water, onions, pepper, salt with some chicken. Make some cabbage, potatoes, stuff like that. I used to watch her throw down. We didn't have much. You know? So that's how I got to start, man. A lot of the recipes are from my aunt and my mom and my grandma. Just from watching them and just having to figure out the recipes myself. A lot of this stuff is common sense. Once you learn how to make gravy, you can do anything. Once you learn how to make mac and cheese, gravy, your basics, you can cook anything. That's why I said, like, I learned the basics, like the tricks to cooking. Like, oh, y'all just do 1, 1, and 1. They did a pound cake. Remember, the people that, okay, think of it like this. What I'm about to say is not going to be popular opinion. Or y'all are going to agree with this. I don't know. So is it safe to say back in the day, is it safe to say that back in the day, like back in the 40s, 30s, 20s, when they were cooking these recipes and stuff like that, they weren't that smart because they didn't have the resources like books. People didn't teach them how to read. They were slaves. So because I know that, not because I know that, but this is real. Because that exists, how hard could these recipes be? They didn't have no resources. They were just putting stuff together, taking chances. Bow, 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 bow. What they doing? What books they reading? They can't read. So that's what you're dealing with. A lot of these recipes, they're not hard. This stuff ain't hard to cook. These boys didn't have resources to come up with measurements and stuff. They didn't. They just kept adding stuff till they got the right texture, got the right taste, and they served it to the people. You know how they call it what it is. I just made that Caesar salad with pasta. It was good. I just had way too many rotini noodles. Facts. Again, so with my recipes, you have to understand, with my recipes, I give you the foundation, then you have to choose what you want to do from there. Like I get it. I can teach you everything, give you exact measurements. That's cool. Oh, 1 teaspoon of this, 1 teaspoon of the seasonings. I can give you exact seasonings. No, it's seasoned to your liking. Add whatever you want. Do this. You do this. Ooh. They can't play with me with the green beans. I had your mom divorce her husband right now. On me. I had your mom divorce her husband right now. That's just a great. Hold on. Put some of that pork jowl on top. This is how they serve you at restaurants. At some fancy restaurants, this is how they serve you. Oh, this is our green bean potato extravaganza bisque plate. That's $25. That's how they feed you. That's what y'all like. That salt. Ooh. It's too hot. That salted pork is really good with black eyed peas. If you like black eyed peas, you would love salted pork in there. I got about 5 minutes with this and I'm done. Nothing too major. Woo! Yeah, make sure you don't burn that gravy now. You don't want no scorched gravy. That's me scraping the drippings from the bottom so I can scrape it on top of the hamburger steaks. I perfectly, bro. I didn't measure anything. You could just tell. I was like, oh, that's too much flour, but it ended up not being too much flour. Perfect. And it's gonna have flavor. And it's gonna have flavor. Stop playing with me. Love your kitchen. It's very nice. Yeah, oh, I'm about to move too. So y'all gonna see me in a different kitchen June something. About June. In June you're gonna see me with different kitchen. Looking good in the food too. Okay, look at you trying to holler at. Was you trying to holler? Stop playing. Oh. I like to see you do some depression food. My grandma used to make dandelion salad and fried onion sandwiches. That's funny. I have dandelion salad coming out. I got dandelion salad coming out in the next. That's funny. Sounds like you're playing around, but that's a real thing. Dandelion salad. I know that you know this is a real thing, but down the south they make that. And I got that coming out soon. Y'all make sure y'all go to bewoodcooks.com. Donate. I told y'all I got some. Oh, let me show y'all some behind the scenes. Let me see. I know a lot of y'all were getting on me for the watermelon deal. I can't pick a watermelon. That's a bet. This is the first phone. I will not let this phone go. So I have 4 phones. This is the first phone I ever made videos on. It has like this line. I've dropped it so many times, but I can't let it go. This is the first this is the first what's name I ever made videos on. So I can't, it's hard for me to just let this go. Love your recipes. Have tried many of them. Keep cooking. I love you. Hey, yay. Your stand mixer is the bomb. I know. You see it back there? Oh my God. You see how I got the light on it too? You see how I was just sitting there, my stand mixer? What happened? Let's see. I told y'all I was going to take gas or pass on the road. This is why I want y'all to go to BeWillCooks.com and donate. I told y'all, all donations go to building a team. That's why you have the guy holding the camera, JB. It goes to him. It goes to this guy. I'm sorry for the line, when I travel all over the country, your donations go to this. We're here at Salt and Pepper Barbecue. I'm excited. He has a lot of stuff that he wants to give me. He walked in not too long ago, he was like, hey, you want the smoked mac and cheese? Of course I want the fucking smoked mac and cheese. Ass is what? Ass is what? You already know he's in the grinder. Look at his rib. The presentation is there. The texture. I wish it was a little bit more tender. A lot of y'all like those super tender ribs. I actually like mine a little bit more bite to it. Taste is there, sauce is there. Matt say rib for gas. Got the oxtail, the mac and cheese, the cabbage. Let's try this rice. The rice is that. Imagine a really good oxtail gravy, perfectly seasoned. Imagine that on a perfectly textured bed of rice. That's what you get with that rice. Let's work on this cabbage. So, I've been working. I got a whole bunch of behind the scenes. I told y'all, y'all's money goes to, when y'all donate on BeWill Cooks, it goes to me building a team. So I can get I'm about to hire a virtual assistant. I got a cameraman I got to pay. It's just different things like that. A lot of people, to get their money, they come out with a product like seasonings, aprons, stuff like that, and they generate their money for their business that way. I said, hey, I could just ask for a little $5 donation, $10 donation from you guys. I got over 1 million followers. If y'all all donate, we locked in. So I could travel, pull up to y'all. I told y'all one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to put out a post, and I'm going to ask 10 people, really 5, whatever we can afford at the time. Maybe 5, whatever we can afford. But I'm going to ask 5 people to do a spaghetti cook-off. Because I told you when I did that post, all y'all were talking shit. Pause. Y'all were talking a lot of mess. I'm sorry for cussing. I have 3 cuss words I can say at night. All right. So, a lot of y'all were talking mess. Oh, I can cook spaghetti. Oh, I can do this. Well, I want to travel the country and see all this. All y'all talk mess in the comments. I want to pull up on you. That's it. That's all I want to do. That's all we trying to do. I just want to pull up on you. Oh, yeah. You ain't going to get nothing like this. It's showtime. Mm-hmm. I'm going to cut half of it so I can show you that it's done. Look at that right there. Oh, let me turn it this way. Y'all can see the inside. It's done. Inside. Oh, yeah. Inside cook. Inside cook. No brown sugar in the spaghetti. Hey, that's on y'all. Whatever y'all want to do. I already ate some of my cornbread. You know what I'm talking about? I already ate some cornbread. Oh, yeah. You know, I ain't trying to do too much. We ain't trying to do too much. I told you, man, my gravy skills are stupid. Like, I be trying to tell people, like, my gravy game is crazy. Y'all see that? Potatoes full of flavor. Look. So we got the pecan cornbread, right? We got the pecan cornbread, butter pecan cornbread, and I'll put some honey butter sauce on top. And then we have Hamburger Steak, homemade gravy. And then for the potatoes, because you know you usually have to have like a rice and potatoes, we got potatoes and green beans. Green beans are cooked to perfection. Perfect. So again, you can decide to go to my page and get these free recipes. You don't have to. A lot of y'all can keep eating that trash that you're eating. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all can keep eating that trash. this. Mm-hmm. Woo. Huh. It's perfectly cooked. Mm-hmm. Let's get that. Look. Y'all see it? Green. Y'all see it? Green bean, hamburger steak, cornbread. Mm-hmm. That's the bite right there. I might do a butter pecan cornbread hamburger steak sandwich. I would just have to fry it though. I would have to fry the cornbread like a pancake. Mm-hmm. A butter pecan, like do a hamburger steak, but the bread do a butter pecan cornbread. Mm. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. What we doing? We're going to Be Will Cook's house. No, you're not. Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. Let me get up out of here. I'm over here sweating and all that. We get a good woman cooker with these. I don't have a book yet. I don't have no cookbook yet. Some good eating right there. Yes, sir. That's like you know that dude that fries that rabbit. That's some good eating right there. Y'all ready? Eating good with Freddie Jean. Let's do a couple of my people real quick. Let's do a couple of my people. Charles, your lunch is ready. I mean, when I say dinner, it really, when I say lunch, it really means dinner. I just love the way Charles handled me. Charles. Charles, your lunch is ready. Damn, it's good. There ain't a lot of people that can just cook like me. Oh. Anyway, I gotta go. My back is getting big looking at that food. I gotta go. I'm so full. This is how full I am. I might not even clean the kitchen. I might go lay down. I'm sweating. I'm over here sweating. I'm tired. When I cook, I turn my air off for some reason. I don't know why. Because it puts me back in a nostalgic moment. When my grandma would cook, it seemed like she didn't have no air on. So, puts me in nostalgic mode. I always turn it off. Plus, when I replay my videos, it's way too loud. So I turn it off. That's the only reason I'm sweating. But, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed. We out. We gone. Deuces.